Okay, here's some tools that I see a lot of people try to use. They usually have a pair of these humongous scissors. These don't really work. They usually have something like a knife or something like this. This isn't going to work. So if you got humongous scissors and a knife like this, just don't worry about them. So if you have small scissors like this, itsy bitsy ones, like this is probably going to work a lot better for you. Or if you have like some of those really cheap like dollar little toenail thingies or fingernail things, these will probably work. This is your best option right here. These got the titanium coated blade. These sheer perfections. I'll put a link to them in the description. These are ones I really like. They got curved blade on them if you're doing clones or whatever. So if you're in here and you got something like this, these little pruning hands right here, like you want to prune that, just get right down into here and you just take it off nice and flush as you can. My cameraman is a newbie. Okay.
Camera woman.
And you might see something like this, with this little evil demon leaf right here in the middle. You can see that right there. You can barely make that out, but this is how I do it. I'll put a finger behind it like this, and then I'll push these two clips and do it like that, if you can see.
See if we can see it a little bit better.
I'll just give it a clip and check to make sure it's kind of flush. This one's not really too flush. See, it's still sticking out like a little nub, so I might have to come back and redo that one. So if you don't clip them flush, you might get something like, you might get a little tip. The tip might be gone on the next set, or so it's not a big deal, but this is what happened the last time. So I clipped here, I clipped this one off, and then these two came out here, so it made 4, and these are just going to make 2, and these are already starting to make another one on the inside. So I mean, I missed pruning one set of these because there's only two leaves here, and there should have been 4 leaves here. So instead of just clipping this middle little evil leaf down here, which is the simplest to point out, instead of doing that, I'm just going to cut this one right here. And I just put it in there, just push it in there just like that. Just like that. You don't got to throw this away. You can keep it and do stuff with it.
Or eat it.
And just like this. And if you want it to get a little longer growth on it, if you want this to be a little more branchier, like if you're trying to give it some height, which I don't know why you want it to be tall, but if you're really into tall, lanky branches that don't really do anything for you, like you can just come in here and clip this little one in here. So instead of clip the whole deal off like I did before. So since I let these go for so long, I'm just kind of like pruning back down to the parts where I missed. So normally you would just get this middle leaf here, this little middle one right in here. Just go right in there. Just land just like that. And back here. See, ow, I just got stabbed by a cactus. So San Pedro got me. And these have already, they already got like the praying hands. Like you can wait till those open up if you want them to get longer, but we're going for a full-on bush here, because this will make 4 leaves instead of just these 2 little ones. So this is just gonna super bush. And like if you can see what I'm doing, just like that. And see, here, check this one out. This is like, don't get stabbed by a cactus. So this one here has one that's just starting to open. Just put it right in there, push it back. snip it. Don't cut your finger. There's a little nub there, but it shouldn't be a big deal. Here we go. There's another one right in here. I don't know if you can make that out.
Your thumb's kind of annoying.
And then, yeah. There goes that. And then it's pretty easy just to get the hang of it doing that. So, let's say you got a pair of these guys right here. It's just about the same thing. Like, you can just come right there, clip it. Try not to clip your finger off on the other side.
Get it nice and flush.
Yeah, that's fine. And let's see here, back up here real quick. And see here, if you look at this one, you see it's been clipped right there. We got 2 nubs starting to come out, and we got 2 nubs right here starting to come out. That's going to be 4 leaves. This one's got some nice bottom growth going over here, but I don't really want it to get too lanky. I usually like to let the bottom growth just go. I might let that go. So here's another right here. If you look right in here, there's a 2 leaves. See, we're getting our leaves are starting to pop out there. Now if you screw up, don't worry. You might get some halved looking leaves. They might look halved. Like you might get a little something like this. Like it looks kind of ugly, or like this. That's no big deal. Like, it just means that you mispruned a little bit, and then you can just go back down and prune where you want to. Like I could have pruned it right there, and then it would have fixed all that. Kaba's doing okay. If you guys want to look at Kaba for a second, gotta clean it up a little bit. Alright, have fun.